stand and please remain standing for the playing of the National Anthem, sung by Hermiston High School Chamber Choir, directed by Mrs. Demrose.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Ron. I have been honored to serve as the 2017-2018 Student Body President. You may also know me as the guy, the most handsome guy at HHS. Some of you might also know me as the guy who embarrassingly spelled Bulldogs wrong when leading the Bulldog cheer, embarrassingly saying, "Give me a W!" instead of saying, "Give me a G." Needless to say, that wasn't a high point in my life. So here's my little spelling redemption for that. B-U-L-L-D-O-G-S, Bulldogs. Woo! If you haven't already done so, would you please take a moment to silence your phones until the end of the ceremony. It is my pleasure to welcome families, friends, teachers, and students to the graduation day. And to the Costco's 18, welcome to the beginning of the very end of our final moments together. Throughout my 4 years at HHS, this is the hardest assignment I've been given. So it seems like some of us have been together since birth, and others have joined the Bulldog family recently. These past years have involved some of the most influential and memorable moments of our lives. For instance, like when Mr. Doyle predicted that a pipe would burst an hour before it happened, or when we won the state football championship. Or the times where Ima threatened to run us over with her Zamboni if we didn't move right away. And most recently, the class of 2018 making the best year pranks that HHS has seen in a while. Woo! So on behalf of Class of 2018, I would like to take a moment to give appreciation to those who supported us along the way. To our parents and guardians who are here right now. You have seen us from little kids in our life as Spider-Man and Barbie Skechers, to the strong and intelligent young men and women standing before you in our caps and gowns. From our first steps to now, our graduation, you've been there for every moment in between. We may not always show it. Get it, Texas. We may not always show it, but we're grateful. Thank you for driving us to our extracurriculars when we were young freshmen and we didn't have licenses, or when we begged for our Heeley shoes just to show until the next day. And to the teachers here today, you've taught us more than your designated subject. You've taught us that life won't always be sunshine and lollipops, and that the eye in the sky never lies. Through compassion, care, and most of all patience, you have shown us that we are able to achieve whatever we set our minds to. Thank you for sticking it out when senioritis hit us the first week of school. I know that we complain a lot, but you mean more to us than we let you know. And finally, Hermiston High is a place where teachers taught us to break the status quo, to show up and to find ourselves as we choose. Where a varsity cross-country runner can be the best DJ you will ever hear, or where an ASB president can break it down on that dance floor. Hermiston High is having friends that will keep the rest of our lives. I guess that really does mean we're all in this together. Because once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Thank you, and welcome to the graduation of the class of 2018. Next, I would like to introduce Addie Chavez to give a Spanish welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, I cannot believe it. We're graduating. Definitely felt like forever, and now the day is finally here. 12 years together, well, more or less, people move, but now we're off to make lives of our own. I mean, at least I hope so. Quick word of advice. As once said by the great Nelson Mandela, tread softly, breathe peacefully, and laugh hysterically. And before I get too carried away, I will now proceed with the Spanish one. Lo llaman suerte, pero es constancia. Lo llaman casualidad, pero es disciplina. No hay éxito personal si no hay trabajo en equipo. Así es, gracias a la constancia, la disciplina y el apoyo de compañeros de clase, maestros, amigos y familiares es que estamos aquí reunidos este día tan especial. Es un placer darles a todos ustedes una muy cordial bienvenida a la graduación de la clase del 2018. Primeramente quiero agradecer a todos los maestros, no solo por su presencia todos los días de clase, pero también por su paciencia. Ustedes no solo nos educaron, pero soportaron nuestras loqueras, más bien las mías, y creo que nada más fui yo, con mi risa escandalosa. De todas maneras, siempre se interesaron en nosotros y en nuestras vidas, nuestros éxitos y nuestros logros. A veces lo único que nos motivaba a estar presentes en la escuela eran ustedes, los maestros, siempre animándonos y haciéndonos reír con sus bromas. Unos de ustedes influyeron mucho en nuestra forma de pensar, nuestro punto de vista sobre nuestro futuro. Los vamos a extrañar mucho. Sin duda de que hemos hecho memorias que llevaremos con nosotros para siempre. Como cuando ganamos el campeonato de fútbol americano, cuando nos dimos cuenta de que este es el último año en el distrito de Oregon como una escuela 5A y la rivalidad con Hermiston fue más grande que nunca. Las múltiples actividades escolares en las cuales participamos y otras memorias personales. Probablemente van a recordar que sin importar dónde estuviéramos, yo a veces de repente empezaba a bailar y por si todavía no lo saben, sí, me encanta bailar. Así que no me vayan a poner una salsa o un merengue porque aquí empiezo a bailar. De seguro que también vamos a recordar todas las mañanas que no nos queríamos levantar de la cama, porque sé que no soy la única. Pero el esfuerzo ha valido la pena. Aquí estamos en nuestra graduación. Ahora, a ustedes padres y tutores, de parte de todos los alumnos, les doy las gracias por su gran trabajo de criarnos y su apoyo incondicional. Su arduo trabajo no fue en vano. No hay palabras para expresar la inmensa gratitud que sentimos por ustedes. Sin importar las dificultades que se nos han enfrentado este año, hemos perseverado. A pesar de nuestra corta edad, hemos vivido muchas cosas desagradables, pero aún así seguimos adelante. Gracias a Dios, más fuertes y unidos que nunca. Y por eso todos ustedes merecen un premio. Sigan así con ese espíritu de amor y amabilidad. Llegarán lejos en la vida. En fin, para mí ha sido un honor poder dirigirme a ustedes y quiero aprovechar esta oportunidad para decirles que al convivir con muchos de ustedes me he dado cuenta, y créanme cuando les digo, que tienen unas actitudes muy positivas y eso tiene una gran influencia en la comunidad y en las personas que lo rodean. Cualquiera que sea su siguiente paso en la vida, háganlo con confianza, pero también con sabiduría y diligencia. Recuerden que la risa es la mejor medicina, así que no olviden disfrutar la vida con una sonrisa. Muchas gracias.
If you've not already done so, would you please take this moment to silence your cell phones once again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2018 Hermiston High School Commencement Ceremony. We're here today to honor those students and recognize the facts that they have made it. And before this evening is over, 342 students will walk across this stage, the most in history. Before we get started, I would like to recognize several people for their contributions to all that we celebrate. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing so we can thank you, and thank you appropriately. And also, please hold your applause. Miss Tricia Mooney, Interim Superintendent. Miss Bryn Browning, Assistant Superintendent. Our school board, Chairwoman, Miss Karen Sherman, and Vice Chair, Mr. Josh Goller. Board members, Mr. Mark Gumalski, Miss Ginny Holthus, Mr. Dave Smith, Miss Bonnie Luisi, and Mr. Jason Milton. And last but not least, our distinguished alumnus, Mr. Daniel Hill. Would all employees of the Hermiston School District, classified, teachers and administrators, whether you're on the floor or in the stands with our students, would you also please stand and be recognized? All of these folks have worked hard over the past 13 years, inside and outside of the classroom, to provide our graduates with the premier educational environment that has prepared them for their post-high school lives. As a district, we also recognize how important our parent partnerships are. Without your unwavering support of the students sitting in front of us today, we would not be able to help each one of them succeed. Would all of the parents and family members of our graduates please stand? The class of 2018 is accomplished in academics, activities, and athletics. I'd like to take the next few moments to share some of these accomplishments with you. In terms of significant academic recognition, This year, this is pretty cool. This year we are naming 10 valedictorians. They have all earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average as well as their honors diploma. You can recognize them as they wear their valedictorian medals. In addition to these 10 individuals, 22 others, a total of 32 students, have earned their honors diplomas. An indication that they have met the most rigorous standards by earning credit in a minimum of 12 courses designated as an honors course, a dual credit course, or advanced placement. Their course of study also spans at least 4 different academic disciplines. Each student has met or exceeded the Oregon State benchmark in reading, writing, mathematics, and science, while maintaining a grade point average of 3.5 or above. They are identified by the honors medallion around their neck. 136 students have completed a program of study. Program completers are wearing the stole color of their program. You will notice by the stole that many of these students have completed more than one program of study. We have 17 students, as of the last time we checked, who have met the standards that allow them to be admitted into the military in one of the 4 different service branches. These students are identified by the red, white, and blue cords that they are wearing. In activities, members of the class of 2018 demonstrated leadership and skill. Our agricultural science program, FFA is sending 1 team to nationals in veterinary science. And the new FFA state vice president is from Hermiston as well. Family and consumer studies, FCCLA has 2 state officers, including Salma, and I'm probably going to say it wrong, sorry Salma, and Guido, class of 2018, who served as an executive vice president for Oregon. FCCLA also has had 4 national qualifiers in 2018 in career investigation and focus on children. The Performing Arts Department, choir, performed over 15 times in and around the Hermiston community. Choir placed first at the District 6 Choir Festival and sent 2 entries to state solo and ensemble. Choir took a music trip to Disneyland and performed in the park, as well as had a recording session backstage with a Disney conductor. Band sent 12 students to the state solo ensemble competition, including 2 soloists, 1 alternate, and 2 ensembles. Members of the band performed in 20 concerts, including regional festivals, the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival, community benefit concerts, and school functions. Both choir and band collaborated with our drama department to perform Seussical the Musical. ASB completed over 1,000 hours of community service to their community, held 4 blood drives for the American Red Cross, and collected over 240 units of blood. Began the We Care sign program, promoting encouragement and support for students during tough times, and led many well-attended activities, including homecoming and prom. Athletically, next year will bring about tremendous change for our Bulldogs as we transition to the WIAA and Mid-Columbia Conference right here in the Tri-Cities and Walla Walla. But this year, which has commonly been referred to as the Farewell Tour, has excelled in several areas, led by many of you in the class of 2018. This year, our programs brought home 4 conference and district team championships, and we saw 15 of our programs compete at the state level, where each represented us with competitiveness and class. Those 15 programs brought back 3 team trophies and 28 individuals placed at the state level, bringing home 38 total state medals. We had several school records broken and state champions crowned, including the 2017 OSAA 5A state football champions. I promise I'm almost done because my mouth's getting really, really dry. We have several of these athletes in front of you today who have paved the road for future Bulldogs, and many more who took place in these accomplishments that will be back in the fields or in the gyms next year. Congratulations to all of our athletics and activities, not only for your wonderful accomplishments, but for being tremendous stewards of our programs during this final year in the OSAA. Financially, the class of 2018 has qualified for and earned, this is impressive, folks, and has earned over $5,144,000 in scholarships. Of those funds, 255,000 are from Hermiston area organizations alone. Also of note, students who have participated in the Aspire program earned over $2,316,000 and $645,000. And the 7 seniors who are part of Generation College earned over $1,700,000. And lastly, students who have participated in the Path to Scholarships earned over $1,500,000. The scholarship list that is printed in your programs today only represents scholarships that we are aware of when we went to print. So, collectively, the class of 2018 qualifies as one of the finest in Hermiston High School history. Would all members of the class of 2018 please stand and be properly recognized? At this time, it is my honor to introduce Dylan Westfall to give the class history.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dylan Westfall, and I would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate the graduation of Hermiston's 2018 senior class. When I look around this room, I see familiar faces. Some of us have been here for 13 years, starting kindergarten together as vibrant 5-year-olds with finger paint and arts and crafts, while others joined on later on in life at the high school we've all gotten to know and love. Today, I decided I'd highlight a few key moments in the history of our class. These are the moments that define who we are and what we stand for. November 25th, 2017. As most of you know, Hermiston is leaving the Oregon Sports Conference and joining Washington. This year is officially our farewell tour. This farewell tour has sparked numerous emotions and brought record numbers of attendees to sporting events. Friday Night Lights have always been a huge hit, but this year was something different. When you walked through the halls of our school, the men on the team stood a little taller, looked a little prouder, and played on the field a little harder. And the fans, we cheered louder than ever before, especially at our final game against Pendleton. On November 25th, we went into our final football game in the Oregon League with high hopes of becoming state champions. It is on this day that we won the 5A OSAA football state title. The crowd erupted with pride, and this just goes to show how hard we work for what we want. It isn't always easy or fun, but at the end of the day, it is always worth it. February 22nd, 2016. Now, it's no secret that Hermiston and Pendleton have a long-standing rivalry. However, our sophomore year, that rivalry changed. A teacher at Pendleton High School, Catherine Youngman, recently discovered she would be battling cancer for the 3rd time. Hermiston had a decision to make, and if I say so myself, we made the right one. We chose to put our rivalry aside and stood with Pendleton in the fight for Mrs. Youngman. This launched the Be Kind to One Another campaign that still exists today. We decided something as important as this movement was so much bigger than any rivalry ever could be. This sparked random acts of kindness that have changed the atmosphere of Hermiston High into something amazing. Class of 2018, our character showed that day. Our values stood strong, and I am immensely proud to write that in our history. September 3rd, 2013. As everybody here knows, history isn't always something to be proud of. On this day, we lost a classmate, a friend, and a member of our family. On this day, Adrian Baez Carrillo passed away. So today, we remember him. We remember his smile, his positive attitude, and his love for others. Today, as we walk across this stage and into the rest of our lives, we walk for Adrian. This part of history is the most important because moments like these test a family. On September 3rd, 2013, our family grew closer. You know, they say that history is bound to repeat itself. But when I look around this room, when I see these faces, when I see this family that we've all created, I think maybe that isn't such a bad thing. Class of 2018, I thank you. For the love, for the happiness, for the tears, and above all, for the history that we've made together. We may never be mentioned in century-old history books, but anyone that knows us knows we'll never be forgotten. As we head into this new chapter of our lives, hold your head up high with pride and make good use of every word to spread Bulldog pride throughout the world. Our history may be set in stone, but the future is big and bright. Let's go see what's out there. Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce Selma Angiano to give the prophecy speech.
I would have to say that the toughest part of life is figuring yourself out. You can Google a math question, you can Google a recipe, you can even diagnose yourself with a disease using Google. But unfortunately, you cannot Google the passion that's within your heart. For some of us, we have known what we wanted to be from the moment our gigantic heads popped out of the womb. While some of us are still trying to figure out what we want to eat for dinner. What I would like to make clear to you is that it is okay if you are still clueless. Finding your passion comes at the least expected moment. For me, that exact moment happened to be in a meeting room with Greg Walden back in Washington, D.C. While discussing a CTE bill that was in the process of being passed, I learned that politics was my true passion. Everyone has a passion. The true mystery, however, is when that moment will come for you. My advice for you, class of 2018, is to seize that moment when it comes and use it as a guiding force to build your future. Don't waste your time living someone else's life. Be who you want to be. And use your passion to help others find theirs. Sometimes following our dreams can seem impossible, but it is important to chase them rather than regretting it for the rest of your lives. Now, I'm not saying that the journey to your dreams will be easy. Trust me, it will be very challenging. It is important to remember that no one and nothing is perfect. It is important. We must take those failures as lessons and learn to better ourselves because failure is what makes us learn. For some of us, taking risks is just not in our nature, but as we approach adulthood, that mindset must change. Take risks even if it scares you. Risk will always be rewarding. It will either pay off or it will be a valuable lesson. While you grow up and follow your future, never forget to thank those who have helped you along the way. And remember to give back to the community who has given so much to you. On behalf of the Hermiston High School class of 2018, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to administrators, staff, and family. It is because of your hard work that we are now ready to be the best young adults we can be and make a difference in this world. Your help and guidance have helped us prepare to be the best young adults we could ever possibly be. I'm sure all of us will miss you as we now transition out of high school. I'm sincerely proud to be part of the class of 2018, and I can't wait to see the amazing communities we will build using each and every one of your special talents. Remember to always use passion in everything that you do, and never forget where you came from. Thank you.
Superintendent for the Hermiston School District. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the 2017-18 Hermiston High School Distinguished Alumnus. Judge Daniel J Doe graduated from Hermiston High School in 1979 and went on to Blue Mountain Community College, where he earned his Associate of Arts degree in 1981. Moving across the state, Judge Hill earned his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from Oregon State University in 1983, and he received his Juris Doctorate from Willamette University College of Law in 1986. Judge Hill currently serves as a Circuit Court Judge for the 6th Judicial District, which covers Umatilla and Morrow counties. He presides over Courtroom 5 of Hermiston's Stanford Hansel Government Center, exercising general jurisdiction over criminal and civil matters. Selected by the Chief Justice, Judge Hill sits on the Oregon Judicial Department's Oregon E-Court Steering Committee, overseeing transformation to an electronic court system in Oregon. He is a member of the Oregon Bar Association, the U.S. District Court for Oregon, and the United States Court of Appeals for the Armed Services. Judge Hill currently holds the rank of Brigadier General as Assistant to the Chief Counsel of the National Guard Bureau, a rank he earned in 2017. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished alumnus, Judge Daniel J. Doe.
It's great to be here. I have no comedy for you. But I'm going to try to stick to the speech tonight because I heard last year's went a little long, so I'm going to go 20 minutes long. Dante, where are you? There. You get to start planning for the class reunion now. Yeah. Good evening, good afternoon. This is an exciting day. And it is my privilege to be here to honor graduates, many of which I know are bumped into during the course of the last few years, all in good ways, none in court. This is a major milestone, and it is important. It is the first start in the way you are going to go forward in life, college, jobs, in your progression through life. Things look much different now than they did back in 1979 on a windy day in May in our old football field in Hermiston. But since that time, Hermiston has grown and the high school's grown. And the football team, of course, won the state championship, and now we're moving to the Washington Conference. Who could have predicted that? Pretty amazing. And I also want to say, for the prophecy speech on target, pretty darn good thing. Today we hold our graduation in this huge Toyota Center. Our old venue was the old football field. For those of you who might have been there, it was a windy, bright, clear day in Hermiston. Of course, wind comes to mind in Hermiston. You know, the more things change, though, the more things stay the same. Just as we did, many of you are going to pack up for college, go to BMCC. Maybe you're going to go to form your family plan. You've already got those plans. Maybe you're going to go to a job. Maybe you're going to catch your breath and kind of figure out what you're going to do because it's been 4 long years to you. Some of you may join our military, active duty in the reserves, an option, and I certainly hope that many of you consider, and those of you who are, I certainly applaud. I envy you the nature of this opportunity. You're getting the opportunity to start. At my age, it'd be nice to start over. At least if I know then what I know now. You now get to start your life. And it is my hope that you can step into the future for a positive and successful one for yourself, your family, and society. We need you to. We truly do. We are passing the baton to you, each and every one of you here today, as our next generation. And we certainly hope that we have prepared you for the complex future that you have before you. I do have some points of advice and some reflections of my hope for you here today. My advice boils down to 5 primary points. Maintain a focus on lifelong learning, whether it's formal or informal, to keep abreast and current of the things going on in your world. Develop an understanding of what's going on around you, the things that will affect you and your family, the things that will decisions for you, your family, and society, think thoughtfully. Look beyond yourself and consider that the life of selfless service, public service, and volunteerism has great potential. It is a thing that will help you have a positive influence on what happens to you, your family, and society. Engage with society. Don't just withdraw. High school leads to something else. Be more than what you are. Whether you are a personal leader in your group, a professional leader in your business or organization, and some of you already are those type of things, or even if you're only a participant or mostly a participant, you're the soldiers of people that get things done in our world. Leaders sometimes don't get things done as the rest of everybody else. Whatever you do, however, engage thoughtfully. Use integrity, character, ethics, competence, collegiality, and listen to your people and take care of them. Listen to your people when you do your work, the groups you're in, and take care of them. Participate in our American society, and meaningfully and thoughtfully participate. Exercise your rights meaningfully and critically. Read, listen, and be critically suspicious of the information in the environment out there. Consciously participate in the matters of the day, the things you're involved with. Finally, promote the things that you say and do in respect for the American Republic as a nation founded on the rule of law. That is more important maybe than ever. Understand that we are part of a great American experiment of a total inclusive society, and possibly best written in the Declaration of Independence, that all men and women are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life and liberty are factors of the nature of our participation in society in our republic. Happiness is the pursuit, not something given to you that you deserve, but you must work for. Such matters are like a garden needing tending. In the absence of such care, concern, attention, such things are concealed, for those things planted long ago and left untouched are ignored. What are our future? Please take it seriously. We're giving you the reins at this point in time. I hope occasionally many things for you, but I have several hopes and a challenge. I hope that occasionally you will put down the cell phone, pause, and consider the wonders of life. I hope that you know that regardless of what anyone says, you personally can achieve the successes you want. However, nothing is in your way, but you make that choice. There is nothing to fear about the future and those challenges ahead of you, but fear itself. Proceed forward, drive on, be the best that you can be in the things that you do. If you're thinking right now that you cannot, that for some reason you don't have the right stuff, I will tell you that you do and can. Every one of you here today have demonstrated the ability to perform to whatever level you wish to. Do not think otherwise. I challenge you to also prepare for every opportunity. As I say, the fickle finger of fate sometimes pushes us to wondrous directions that we would have never expected. But you must be prepared to take advantage of those opportunities, just as stated in the prophecy. But really then, what can I tell you that you will not find out for yourself? What adventures would I save you from? And what have I learned that would help you? I have learned that lifelong learning is critical for personal and professional development. I actually just finished a master's degree in 2014. You keep on going. I've learned that selfless service to society is rewarding and that the intrinsic value to that is invaluable. That participating in your groups, organizations, and business, that being participated and working with others develops a better culture, better success, better friendships. A knowing and conscious participation in our republic is critical for advancing the rule of law and equal prosperity for all of us. I have learned that the things that we forget are friends and family. We lose focus and we forget what's in front of us. I have learned that we forget the simple things in life. We fail to pause, reflect, we get too busy, we lose direction, and then the tide of events influence us. Instead, be a positive influence. Learn from your mistakes. Be reflective. Do what's right when no one is looking. Take that chance. Put down the cell phone and honestly listen, care, and say thank you. With that, again, congratulations, best wishes, and good luck in your future endeavors, Class of 18.
Thank you, Judge Hill. Students, I hope you remember this and listen to some of his excellent points. At this time, it is my honor to introduce to the podium Ms. Karen Sherman, our board chair.
Good evening, and on behalf of the school board, I would like to extend our appreciation for allowing us the privilege of being part of this very special occasion. As a season ticket holder for the Tri-City Americans hockey team, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to check off one more item on my bucket list. I have always wanted to see the view from down on the ice and to drive the Zamboni machine. Tonight, I have an amazing, incredible view. But we are here for a more serious reason than my bucket list. So let me talk to you, graduates, for a moment. We are gathered here this evening to celebrate your accomplishments and successes and to send you off to face new challenges. Your lives are going to change in many ways, but I would like to share some of the values I feel that you should hold fast. First, it is important to believe in yourself. Believing in oneself will help you stay the course and stay focused. Believing that you can accomplish your goals and identifying your aspirations will help in keeping a positive attitude. Along with setting goals, maintain a strong work ethic. Give your best each day in whatever you might choose to do. Integrity is another constant that should never change. People should know that you are true to your word and can be counted on whatever the situation might be. Having a good sense of humor is also a quality to maintain. It is important not to take yourself too seriously and to not only be able to laugh with others, but to laugh at yourself if the occasion calls for it. Remember the significance of family and friends. Stay in touch with them. Let them know that you appreciate all the support and love that they have given you these past 18 years. A quote from former First Lady Barbara Bush explains the value that should be an anchor for you as you go through life. In her quote, she said, "Never lose sight of the fact that the most important yardstick of your success will be how you treat other people, your family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers you might meet along the way. Change is inevitable, but how you choose to deal with change will be the measure of who you are throughout your life." So congratulations on completing your time at HHS, and we wish each of you the very best in the future. So at this time, Mr. Spoo, on behalf of the Hermiston School District Board of Education, I accept the graduating class of 2018.
Thank you, Mrs. Sherman. Honor Guard, would you please begin releasing the class of 2018? Parents, family, and friends, please bear with us for a couple of moments while we prepare the stage for the diploma presentations. I would like to start by thanking everyone for attending today and for supporting the changing venue so that all family members could and can attend the graduation ceremony this evening. Parents, I would like to take a moment to share a little bit about what will be taking place during this presentation and following this evening's ceremony. As students move across the stage, they will be having their photo taken with their diploma cover. They will also have another photo taken of them at backstage. Presenting the diplomas this evening will be our board members who have already been introduced. After the ceremony this evening, you will be able to meet with the graduates outside on the east end for pictures. The east end, by the way, folks, for those of you who are challenged that way, is this direction, okay? For pictures and for a reception. Our graduates will receive their official diploma as they exit the building just before going outside. And that's where you will meet them. Following the reception, which approximately 45 minutes, those graduates participating in project graduation, which by the way we have the largest record number in history, will load buses at the roundabout, which is also just east of the building here, to travel to the Tri-City Core Club. Those students and parents traveling back to Hermiston on buses, you will load directly in front where you came in at by the main doors. Once again, approximately 45 minutes after the conclusion of our ceremony. So once again, this awkward silence as we get ready.
Nicholas Lee McBride. Reed Middleton, honors. Jason Morris Jr. Tristan Curtis Siebert, honors. Veronica Elise Aguilar. Adilene Chavez, honors and valedictorian. Nicole Lynn Harmon. Carson Nicole Rios. Haiti Mejia Puerta, honors and valedictorian. Dante Rome. Joshua Jesus Avila. Monica Michaela Smith, honors. Alexis Marie Myers, honors. Dylan John Westfall, honors and valedictorian. Eric Ray White, honors. Grace Nicole Westfall. Brenda Lisette Olvera. Salma Nelia Anguiano, honors. Marvin Adir Fosi, honors and valedictorian. Natalie Sevilla. Madison Monique Anderson. Rena Lynn Wadecamper, honors. Vianney Sanguino. Thomas J. McCullough. Robert Allen Schaefer, Jr. Ellen Toa Jakobsen. Brecken Lee Meekum. Larissa Bratt. Nicholas Alexander Eccles. Giselle Paradis Saldana. Michael Damian McKillop. Colton Wayne Irwin. Sonia Peterson, honors. Austin Alejandro Moreno. Ben Klaus. Magali Rito. Isaac Medeles. Daniela Nicole Rodriguez. Holly May Espinoza, honors. Shaylee Renee Arndt. Kara Alexis Arbogast, honors. Adriana Ellen Rodriguez. Jose Luis Cuato, honors. Leticia Erica Santiago. Maya A. Galvez. Jaquea Gooden. Angelica Montes Velasquez. Mireya Dennis. Jessica Lorraine Gillum. Sergio Ulises Virgen Cernas, honors. Faith Lynn Marie Stubbs. Jose Aguiar. Kaomi Ochoa. Alina Victoria Cross, honors. Giuseppe Marino. Colton James Katzel, honors. Emily G. Marvin, honors. Bernice Saray Alvarez Ramirez. Jason David Simpson. Heidi Yvette Fuentes. Carson Riley Thompson. Michaela May Kelly. Mackenzie Ryan Thompson, honors. Hannah Ray Kelly. Annalyn Black. Courtney Nicole Wheeler. Melissa Evans. Luke John Carl Walshley with honors. Danielle Grace Walshley. Samantha Zapata. Rebecca Rosales. Brenda Limas Solis. Monica Liliana Reyes. Druti Sangavi. Mariah Rosario Reyes. Morgan Darlene Hancock with honors. Melanie De La Paz. Devin Wesley Warnell. Jorge Vasquez Leal. Tatiana Thiel. Jessica Giordano, with honors. Nautica Chiara Armstrong. Ryan Patrick Stewart. Cyan Rose Calvert. Nick Granger Snell, with honors. Tennyson Steele. Yulaidi Mireya Ornelas, with honors. Lacey Brooks. Shiana K. Schaefer. Devereaux Lavon Bean Blossom. Samuel Nathan Berry, with honors. Hannah Nicole Lawson. Summer Ann Hardiger. Jocelyn Munoz. Tyler James Hunter, with honors. Thomas Anthony Wall, with honors. Nina Joanne Rollins, with honors. Noah Eugene Roberts, with honors. Amelia Rose Boyd, with honors. Joshua Isaac Hinckley, with honors. Alex De La Cruz. Joshua Dean Clayson, with honors. Destiny Ray Findley. Flor Samantha Pena. Jace Earl Skinner. Brianna Jean Flores. Esther Cruz. Francisco A. Ochoa. Kennedy Elizabeth Keith. Tyler James Gorman, honors valedictorian. Daniel Lloyd Gosler. Stephanie J. Myers, with honors. Michaela Aramon. Hannah Lisette Walker, honors valedictorian. Isaiah Guizar. Gabriel Isaiah Gomez. Escar Garcia Avila, with honors. Alonso Ariola. Sydney Tubby, with honors. Maria Tapo. Grace Blackhurst, with honors. Alyssa Nicole Green, with honors. Keaton Takio Mikami, with honors. Lucas Patrick Tolan, with honors. McKenna Marie Royer, with honors. Taylor Swigert. Carson John Rathel. Riley Joseph Dufloff. Christy Bensall, with honors. Kylie Jordan Green, with honors. Antonio Joaquin Fernandez. Karen Dean Anderson. April May Brooks. Julianne Courtney Dawson, with honors. Tatiana Lynn Colbert. Teresa Rodriguez. Mackenzie Hill with honors. Adrian C. Solis. Antonio Campos. Ryan McNeese. Logan Markwick. Jacqueline Melissa Pacheco Santos. Madison Fred McGraw. Francisca Paulina Sosa. Lanita Joyce Halliday. Sierra Leanne Fenley. Justin Maddox. Brianna May Roberts. Marco Alvarez. Yvette Mendoza. Josue Lopez. Tanisha J. McLemore with honors. Taylor Jacob Arnold. Zoe K. Stifel. Laura Rose Wells with honors. Dariana Flores. Leslie Rismeño. Connor Hogan Scott. Brenda L. Rangel. Omar Avila. Daniel Victorio. Veronica Cornejo. Zion Obed Velasco. Carlos Cardenas. Isabel Hernandez. Morgan Collinsworth. Adrian Ortega. Eric Hawes. Eduardo Cardenas. Raylan L.J. Ozuna. Abigail Galvin. Leslie Elizabeth Browning. Moises Avila. Kathy Venegas Ortega. Jasmine Silva Sanchez. Risa Estrada Anaya. Priscilla Ruiz. Stephanie Ramirez. Jesus Guardado. Jordi Gallegos Mejia. Kinley Ray Neely. Madeline Jewell with honors. Patrick Hines. Joey Gutierrez Jr. Adrian Taylor Megana. Mariah Nicole Mangione with honors. Jasmine Elaine Bonnell. Dylan K. Hunter. Ian A. Bush. Emily K. Greer. Calvin Charles Geeson. Julia Marie Maldonado with honors. Anthony Angel Chavez Calderon. Ortiz with honors. Delaney Nicole Salinas. Caitlin Summer Miracle. Jake Anthony Palmer. Mariah Kendall Gillette. Monica Bedoya. Jolene Plumbaum. Victor Manuel Garcia. Patrick Joseph Wicks. Gabrielle Sales Galindo. Taryn Ann Brewer. Mark Anthony Mahia. Keith Delgado III. Jaylyn Nicole Anger. Carla Girarte. Jacob Thomas Dutcher. Rigoberto Del Rio. Amanda M. Barron. Nevada Wright with honors. Hannah Elizabeth Thompson. Emmanuel Ibarra. Edgar Navarrete Ruiz. Jarrett Bird. Ariel Ulysses Sandoval. Zachary David Kirkpatrick. Leslie Madeline Santoyo with honors. Peter Earl. Daniel Lauro Jaime Sanchez. Hannah Iris Earl with honors. Zulema Alatorre. Jasmine Chen, honors valedictorian. Uvia Lopez. Connor Cruz with honors. Tyler Roundy-Oli. Noe Silva. Jancy Lee Skinner. Alexis Morales. Dawson Beck with honors. Miguel Ortega Sanchez with honors. Jonathan Hinkle. Vicente Rangel. Autumn Wiley with honors. Juan Ureña. Angel Padilla. Raven Hunter Edwards. Saul Lara Alatorre. Jennifer Rose Nitt. Devin Jean Weems. Zachary Forrest Coleman. Jason Edward Collier. Damaris Madeira. Ayana Fidelis. Lindsay Ann McAllister with honors. Donovan Vincent Kano. Olivia Thomas with honors. Adasa Esther Avila. Melanie Solorio. Eileen Mercado. Isaac Juan Sanchez. Hayden Philip Evans. Michaela Pacheco. Daniel Allen Studebaker. Erica Ramirez. Mordalia Cadenas. Logan Christopher Miller, honors valedictorian. Jesus Joel Mendez. Daniela Mendoza Ugarte. Susan Seth Ramirez Garcia. Kaylee J. Torres. Juliana Gonzalez. Adrian Taylor Tukia Jr. honors. Hector Adrian Garde. Jose Roman. Israel Dominguez. Marco Magdaleno Jr. Dailene Giselle Morales. Bo Clyde Blake. Maria Elena Redondo Flores with honors. Madison Kitchen. Noe Alatorre Ledesma. Juan Antonio Almonte Núñez. Clemente Alejandro Jiménez Gutierrez. Alexander Giovanni Alvarado Torres. Jose Armando Carranza. Kimby R. Dyer. Logan Clark. Asia Huguenin. Christian Estrada Gutierrez. Aide Gutierrez. Peyton Evelyn Foos. Garcia. Brandon Alexis Benitez. Darius Hollis. Reagan Myers. Tegan Ray. Hayden Isaac Johns. John Ryan Smith. Trevor Percival. Ciara Rock. Congratulations, class of 2018. Now for the farewell and the turning of the tassels, it's my honor to present Reed Middleton.
Courage, kindness, friendship, character. These are the qualities that define us as human beings and propel us on occasion to greatness. An inspiring quote from R.J. Palacio in her book, Wonder. As we complete one journey and begin to forge a new one, may we always remember Miss Palacio's wise words. Courage. Our next steps, whatever they may be, will be challenging. Obstacles will stand in our way, and we will be put into uncomfortable and unfamiliar situations. Yes, some of us may even have to pump our own gas. The atrocity. I hope, however, that you never back down from a challenge. Be courageous, stand up for what you believe in, advocate for yourself. Be brave enough to be curious, be brave enough to realize when you've made a mistake, and always be brave enough to try again. Kindness. There's something to say about being kind. It costs absolutely nothing. Being kind is wishing somebody a good day and meaning it. Being kind is holding the door for a person behind you. Being kind is telling your teacher that you appreciate them and all that they have done to help get you across this stage. Being kind is the most genuine thing that you can be. I don't believe that there are a lack of kind people in this world, but rather a lack of people being kind to each other. If I ask anything of our graduating class, it is that we use our words, our actions, to be kind to one another and teach others to do the same. Which leads me to my third word, friendship. In the same book, Miss Palacio writes, "It is not enough to be friendly. You have to be a friend." By my definition, a friend is someone you care about. Simple as that. Meet someone new, get to know each other, show compassion, and be a friend. Finally, character. This word was a bit hard for me to analyze because there are so many traits that encompass it. So let's talk specifically about gratitude. A recurring theme today, it seems to be. We are here today because of a lot of hard work. Individually, of course, we've done our fair share. But let's not forget about our teachers, our parents, our friends, our coffee baristas, and all of those YouTube tutorials. Be thankful for them. When you're congratulated on your graduation, be sincere with your thank yous. I understand that such deep gratitude can be hard to display, but believe me, it's noticed. Courage,
4 words, instrumental for success. Class of 2018, be brave, spread the love, enjoy where your journey takes you, and never ever forget to turn around and thank the people who got you there. That was a roller coaster. Let's go for one more ride.